Hey, what's up, guys? We just crossed the border from Italy into Switzerland. We're going to our second destination, which was Geneva. Even though somebody here in this car tried to tell me that it was Bern, we will not be going to Bern, we will be going to Geneva. Our first stop is Jungfrau, the top of Europe, and then we'll be trying to find that cabin on the side of the road, which may or may not happen. Allie, any words?
We're in Switzerland!
That's so true. One question I have is, why is Jungfrau called the top of Europe? Do you know that answer?
Because it's the highest point in Europe.
I thought Mont Blanc was the highest point in Europe.
Don't think so.
Just confirmed, Mont Blanc is the highest point in Europe, in the Alps, and it's not in Jungfrau, so hopefully we can get to the bottom of that nickname, which is the top. Okay, thank you, bye-bye. Good morning, Switzerland. Look!
Huzzah!
Huzzah! Incredible views here in Grindelwald. We woke up, that's our window right there, very cool. We got to wake up looking at this. And in just like an hour or so, we're gonna be taking a series of trains, planes, and automobiles up to the top of Europe.
Yup. We've got a 20-minute walk down that way.
Hoping to get a little snack.
Hoping to get a little snack. We're going to Grindelwald Terminal and then straight up to the top of Europe.
Mm-hmm. Which, as it turns out, it's titled that because it's the highest railway station, not the highest point.
I knew it was the highest railway station, but that doesn't make sense why they call it the top of Europe.
No.
It should be the top of railways.
The top of railways. The top of European railways would be appropriate.
We're going to the top of Europe as girlfriends.
Girlfriends. Girlfriend, European girl top friend. Friend.
Made it to the Grindelwald Terminal. Made it to the Grindelwald Terminal, where I'm rocking the double spork, eating some Swiss rice pudding. Let me tell you, Swiss rice pudding is not a dessert. It's a breakfast. It's not very sweet.
They just didn't add sugar to it.
Yeah.
And I know it looks like we're eating and stuff here, but I'm telling you right now, don't worry anybody, we are not having a picnic. We would never do something like that. But yeah, just having a quick couple snacks and we're gonna catch a little gondola. I think I pointed right after it disappeared, but you get the point. Then after that, we're catching the highest train in all of Europe.
It's true. Anyways, also I wanted to say I got this Swiss heart because at the top of the Swiss Mountain Challenge, one of the clues for Switzerland was a Swiss chocolate box. And I said to my team, Swiss chocolate. And they were like, no, German chocolate.
I saw that clue and I was mad about it because the clue was just like a red heart box that you would like get from any grocery store on Valentine's Day. And yes, I agree, Switzerland is known for chocolate. And so that would be the most obvious answer. But you can get chocolate anywhere. And like, it should have been like a Toblerone. Like it should have been a Swiss chocolate. Heart-shaped chocolate, I don't believe is inherently
I think
Swiss.
heart-shaped chocolate was Lintz's thing. It was called Swiss heart-shaped chocolate. It might be called Swiss heart. Swiss hearts. Anyway, here it is. I was right. Rick and Rachel, you can suck it. I mean,
I just got a beanie. Oh, sorry.
Finished our foods.
And I just got a beanie. Alex says it's too tall, but you can let me know in the comments.
It's too tall.
What do you think about the height?
She looks so good with a cute little short beanie like on the show.
I like them long.
We're about to get on the gondola.
The gondola. Holy shit.
That was my happy gondola dance.
That was so good. Can't believe I was blindfolded a year ago and missed that dance. I feel like I remember at the top of this station they were playing some music.
They were playing some classical music.
Yeah, they were. Because I couldn't tell if it was like just from the place or if it was something NBC put on.
I think it's in the observatory.
Oh, could be.
Because I think they let us pee in there.
Rick told me he thought it was Austrian. He also told me that he thought we were in Andorra, so that man's not to be trusted. Wait, babe, I'm about to have a big reveal. Turn around. Turn around. around, turn around. I think she's gonna love this. Okay.
Wow.
Is that what you like?
That's what I like.
Okay. Perfect. We're on the gondola.
Yeah, we're on the gondola. Last time we were on the gondola, I couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
This is not how I pictured it at all.
This is about how I pictured it.
Really?
Yeah.
I pictured it seats wrapping around the gondola.
Oh, okay.
And then emptiness in the middle.
Look at the river.
This is a fast gondola.
That's so beautiful. It's so crazy that like we were just like in the midst of all of this beauty for so much time and had literally no idea ever.
No, this is crazy. It's insane we didn't get to see this.
I know. Wow. Dang.
Well, to the top we go.
To the top we go.
Cheers.
Oh, cheers to my monster. Cheers.
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That might have been too low.
Oh, did you take a sip?
Oh, well, perfect. We gotta do it anyway.
To the top, eh?
To the top.
Cheers.
Canadian.
Cheers.
That's good. It felt like it took a lot longer on that thing when we were blind.
Yeah. When you couldn't see, your senses are so warped, time feels really off.
Like, I thought it was like 30, 40 minutes when we were blindfolded.
Nah, yeah.
But that was...
Yeah, that was
15,
easy.
20?
Yeah, 15 minutes maybe. Oh. This is crazy that the production crew just was holding on to us while we literally couldn't see.
And they didn't shut it down. So, like, there were other people here.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what they were thinking.
Yeah.
We couldn't all get seats together, so we're riding side by side. It's a very different experience than on the show where it was like just us plus one producer for each of us on the way up. Oh, that should be cool.
I'm just hoping it's not too long.
One big thing I remember from this train ride is having to pee really bad. And then once we got to the top, I had to beg to go to the bathroom, and it was tough because I needed to sprint. It was that type of emergency, but I was blindfolded and deaf. And the producer was not as motivated to sprint, but we made it, and that was fine after all. Just to circle back to earlier, they're not playing music up here, so we're either in a different spot, probably, or NBC played the music for us. Just like old times, I do have to pee again, so hopefully we find that soon.
Oh, listen. They're playing the music.
I don't think this was the music.
This is. It was all like mysterious Disney-like music, and then there was classical music. Because I remember thinking we must be at some sort of experience.
In a way, we were.
And we were.
Yeah, I remember this terrain switch up from this like grate to the snow.
Wow.
I think when each of us hit the snow, we were all crunch.
Holy shit, this is crazy. Oh, look, there is the helicopter.
Oh wow, so that's just where it lands. I assumed they paid to have something special happen. Look, they've got a big Swiss flag right in the middle. I don't know if that's typically there, but they must have groomed it
Oh, yeah.
for us or ungroomed it or something. I don't know.
Whoa, look at that old little wooden or stone building built into the mountain.
Yeah, it's super sick. I remember seeing that and like seeing all of this.
Wow.
And I was trying to figure out if we were at the Matterhorn, but just like from a different angle. And I was like, oh dang, I just can't recognize it.
Yeah, this is
Because
crazy.
at this point, I was still really convinced we were in Germany.
But
because
yeah,
of all
we
the
were
suitcases on the
way
tarmac.
over there. I can't believe you thought it was Germany.
Well, I was so convinced that the places we were going were the places that were on the tarmac, and Switzerland was not on the tarmac.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, show the puppy. Little puppy.
I was trying to get the world's highest wiener dog.
Dang, I'll say it, my feet are soaked.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Questionable shoe choice. I think they must have had it closed to like the train. It must have only been open for hikers because I feel like there wasn't nearly that many people here. Or I don't think there was nearly this many people here.
I don't know, because there were a lot of people, and it just doesn't feel like that many people have hiked up. Like, I feel like I saw a bunch of people, which made me think we were at a really popular mountain, and it was pissing me off that I couldn't recognize the mountain.
Yeah.
As a mountain girl myself.
Huh. Yeah, that Swiss flag, I guess, is normally up all the time if you want to hit that with a zoom. That's the observatory, like the very top. They put the flag up once Rick, Rachel, and I were on the helicopter. Pretty cool to be back up here.
Yeah, it's crazy. Feels like it was just yesterday. And I'm just as hot now as I was then. I cannot overstate how difficult it was to do the challenge up here. Like, I think if we just ran right there, we'd be wheezing for breath. It was so difficult.
Yeah, this was really hard to breathe up here.
And then, like, this is about how heavily compacted the snow was. Like, you can't dig very well. It was so hard to pull stuff out.
It's like ice under there. And they had dug, what was I gonna say? Oh, they had dug the holes hours before we got there. So at that point, it was iced over.
Yeah, it just melted. And so we were like cracking knucks.
Really tough to dig in. But we'll walk over right to the challenge spot as close as we can get.
And we'll try to dig again, maybe, just for you guys.
I won't. Turns out this guy just told us this place is actually closed right here. So we cannot go to where we did the challenge.
This is about half of what I was up to the entire time we were filming, just laying in the snow, having a little snow snap. You really can't beat this. Man, one thing I remember, we had to refilm their team winning like 17 different times, just them cheering afterwards. And so the rest of us were not needed. And so I just laid in the snow for what felt like 20 minutes. And it was probably top 7 moments of my life. Just laying in the snow, looking at this view.
Pretty cool. Well, if I'm not riding a helicopter this time, I guess a hot chocolate will do.
That sounds good.
And then let's just head to Flinders. Flinders.
What's that?
That's where the chalet is.
Okay.
We're gonna head to the chalet.
And we didn't book anything, so we're just gonna trespass and hope for the best.
But if you are interested in renting the chalet, it's $5,000 a night. So if you're interested.
That just wasn't in the budget.
Just not in our budget.
But a trespassing ticket, I reckon, is probably cheaper, so that's kind of where we're risking it.
Trespassing. All right, let's go. Oh, whoa, whoa.
All right, we're like a minute or so away from the chateau, and we just drove through a whole town.
Chalet.
Pardon me. To the chalet, and it's like there's so many houses around. It felt like we were in the absolute middle of nowhere.
And we absolutely could not see any other houses.
This is so crazy. Like, I cannot believe that there's a bunch of stuff around.
It's scary. Mm-hmm. The bus did this. I don't think we took a van.
No, I think you're right. I think the bus was like down in front of the house.
Yeah.
It's this right here.
Oh no, there's a person.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Let's just drive right past it. Hey,
that's
guy.
So unfortunate. Oh, that's so cool.
Hey, dude.
There she goes.
So we're not gonna get to see it and show everybody? Well, you've seen it on the show, but
Seen it on the show.
we still really wanted to go there. We did go out of our way to stop here, so that sucks, but it is what it is.
Honestly, that's what we get for not dropping 8 bands and booking the place for the night. That's
5.
on us. Oh, when I just tried to book it, it said 8. Also, it said it was available, interestingly.
I mean, I'm sure they live there. That's probably where they live and they rent it out.
Yeah, you're right. Should we just sit on this bench and have a chat? Quick chat about the chalet?
Yeah. This is crazy.
Yeah.
I can't believe the chalet had a guy. Wow. Oh, my hip. I'm an old woman since the show. Oh.
Wow. It's still blowing my mind how many houses are around, even though there's not that many. Like, I really thought we were just in the middle of absolute nowhere. Rick, what bird is this?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I love that.
Yeah, this is crazy being here.
I will say, even though we can't go in the house, I did bring a few little mementos that were from the house.
You didn't bring it. We bought it at a store.
And I brought them from that store. We have a little bell.
From the Bell Challenge.
Uh-huh. And then I also have a Swiss Army knife.
One of the most obvious clues of the whole show.
I saw
So obvious that it felt like a red herring.
Yeah, I saw it and immediately was like, not Switzerland, gotta be Germany.
I thought Switzerland in the mountains, and that confirmed it to me.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, we're in Switzerland. We just don't know where.
fair.
But Geneva.
Geneva, baby. This was one of the first times on the show that the producers let us take our shoes off and just kind of tickle our toes in the grass.
Yeah,
That was a pretty huge moment.
Mac, Kim, and I all took our shoes
We're
off.
just
And
digging
we're
the
just
dogs.
walking around.
It was so nice.
Reminiscing on all of that. That's crazy. I keep saying that in this series. That's crazy. But it is really crazy and surreal to be here after the fact and having just driven through the town of Rougemont. We're in Gstaad.
We're near it, yeah. We saw
Technically, this is the outskirts. Rougemont is like an outskirt of Gstaad, if I'm saying it right.
Who knows?
Who knows? But
This is crazy. Also, it's worth noting that the maps try to take us up a bike path, and we happen to find the only English-speaking man in all of Rougemont who happened to know another way here. So I'm sure he's gonna watch this video. So big shout out to that guy.
yeah,
Man.
and I think that's really all we have to do here. Now we have to roll ourselves to Geneva and go see the fountain. I do want to add that this is when I think we all really realized how important social politics was going to be in the game. Because when you went into the chalet, you had the power to move someone to the map room and keep yourself or someone else safe. So I think if there was anybody on the bus that was questioning how important the social game was going to be, it was Switzerland, where it was like, oh, wait, this is going to be important. So,
Whoops.
but yeah, I guess we go to Geneva.
Time to go to Geneva is what that bell means.
We'll try to film a clip of the chalet from the outside and. Right, bye-bye, chalet.
Crazy.
The big reveal.
Dun 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 dun.
Da, 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 da. You have a little hair sticking out of your
Oh
little
no,
beanie.
how embarrassing.
There, holy shit, wait, it's actually huge.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I thought it would be prettier. Like
yeah.
as a town. Like
No,
it's-
yeah, this just feels like a regular town.
Compared to like, it's still beautiful, but
Compared to everywhere else compared to everywhere else we went.
like in
this
Switzerland, just
country,
driving.
yeah.
It feels like it was around here when they did it. Like I remember some like grass and some concrete,
Yeah.
and there's nowhere else where there's gonna be grass and concrete. So Lake Geneva,
Geneva, we made it.
kind of shit.
So far it's been kind of shit the last 10 minutes.
It's like a dirty town.
Things are dirty. There was a lot of
Like, cut
graffiti.
down,
There's
cut down.
trash. And this is supposed to be like one of the most expensive cities in the world. So far, pretty dirty. But we made it here. It's been a long day of exploring Switzerland. We were at the top of Jungfrau, and now we're here. And this is where we said our dearest goodbyes to sweetheart baby Jonah.
You almost said goodbye to me here.
I almost said goodbye to Mac, and
It
that
was
was my target.
Yeah, well, I mean, 3 miles away from Jonah. That's crazy.
I told Mac, Rachel, and Jonah to put burn. Somehow convinced all of them to do it to keep me and Ty safe.
I can't believe it.
And it was almost Mac that went home, but we said goodbye to Jonah here. Love Jonah desperately. I don't think that's the right word.
Yeah, it desperately feels desperate.
Love Jonah a lot.
Yeah.
Great guy. We saw him in Kansas City. Just overall, Jonah's a great guy.
Yeah.
Um,
I still can't believe I believed you for burn. It was that fountain. That's the fountain I knew. It was on the bells, and I trusted.
But with Destination X, you never know what is a clue and what is a red herring.
And who is a friend and who is a liar.
It's true. You just never know. So here we are. We made it.
Yeah, we're gonna walk around a bit, maybe get some raclette.
Looking for some raclette, but
Probably buy
might
a
even call it an
Rolex.
early night.
Yeah.
Might even call it an early night.
Might even buy a Rolex. Sweet. Geneva.